I'm going to make a case that Howard Dean, Governor Howard Dean, is the forgotten man in the Democratic Party. Very interesting man, Howard Dean. He was governor of Vermont, then left the governorship, I think for 2.5 terms. Then he left the governorship to run for president in 2004. Even while governor of Vermont, he was very clearly against the war in Iraq. He was one of the first people to speak out. It was courageous at the time that he did. He was an outspoken critic of the Bush administration when very few other people were. Then he ran for president in 2004. He was actually trying to win the Democratic nomination. Now, he did lead for that nomination fight right through till the end of December of 2007. Then he had a very disappointing loss in the Iowa primary. He did win a few primaries, but Kerry won that primary and most of the others and did become the Democratic nominee. At that point, he was pretty much forgotten. There was just some small incident after the Iowa primary where he was talking to his boosters and supporters, and he was trying to buck them up a bit. Their morale was low, so he shouted. He made some yay sound, and that became the evidence that everybody used to discredit him. That was extremely unfair, too. So let's look at the situation. He loses the nomination. He certainly supported Kerry. Kerry lost that election. Then he became Democratic National Committee chairman. He was the DNC chairman right through 2008, the presidential election. During those years, there are Democratic majorities in the House and the Senate, and of course, the Democratic candidate for president, Barack Obama, won. Now, he deserves a lot of credit for that. Rahm Emanuel got most of the credit, and he deserved credit, but Howard Dean got virtually no credit. And right now, I don't even think he's really listened to in Washington, and he happens to be a physician. He happens to be a doctor who practiced family medicine for over 25 years. And his views on healthcare and the healthcare industry are perhaps the most credible of anybody in that town. I also think Howard Dean would have been an excellent choice for Secretary of Health, Education, and Welfare. And I think he deserved it. I felt he had earned it. This isn't to say that nobody else was qualified, but I couldn't believe that he wouldn't have been considered. And I couldn't believe that he didn't receive an appointment in the Obama administration. So my question now is, Howard Dean, a valuable member of this Democratic Party who is not appreciated, not really respected, and not really recognized, not in the way he should be. I think that there should be some attention paid to Howard Dean, and I'm hoping that in the future he does receive an important appointment in an Obama administration, perhaps with any luck that Obama wins another term, that they will recognize him in the way he deserves to be.